Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Pearls of Witchcraft and Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. I kind of get caught in a Harry Potter theme sometimes, so sorry. Forgive me a little bit. I've already meditated and shuffled your cards. So for those of you who are new to my channel, which is most of you, I will pull a 5 position spread. First position is your recent past. I forgot to say my intentions. I don't know when I got so spacey this morning. Okay. Maybe that'll help focus everything, huh? All right. So, the recent past. The second position will be your present position. The third position is the unforeseen. It can be a challenge. It can be someone you haven't met yet. It could be a card that just flew across the room. In your recent past, we have a Tower moment and the Eight of Wands, and they both came up in reverse. I don't pull reversals from this deck. It's not shuffled with reversals in it, but if they go flying across the room and flip into reverse, I take them that way. Show them to you. I just love these cards. The imagery is just gorgeous, and it talks to me. So yeah. All right. Then the fourth position is message from spirit. The fifth position is our potential outcome. Is the present position for Sagittarius. So some of you, I feel like you're delaying a Tower moment. So we have the 4 of Fire and the 2 of Air. Normally, I get one card. Someone asks you to marry them. Your unforeseen is the 5 of Water, being left out in the cold, crying over spilt milk. Your present position, I don't know if I showed them to you, the 4 of Fire and the 2 of Wands. 2 of Air. 5 of Water. What is the message from Spirit? Oh no, dinged my card. What is the message from Spirit for Sagittarius? What is advice from Spirit for Sagittarius? What is the advice from Spirit for Sagittarius? What is the advice from Spirit? Ooh. Temptation. Interesting. And your potential outcome is the Messenger of Earth. The overall energy for your reading is the 9 of Water. Wish fulfillment. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, Sag. Let's see what's going on with this Tower moment. Like I said, I almost feel like you were able to stop a Tower moment. There's no stopping a tower moment. There is delaying a tower moment. Please clarify this past position. Spirit, please clarify the past position. Please, whoa, not that many. Please clarify the past position. Please clarify the past position for Sagittarius. Please clarify the past position for Sagittarius. Please clarify this past position for Sagittarius. For those of you who, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. For those of you who are new to tarot in general, some readers have time on their readings. I don't do that. Whenever you get this message is when you're supposed to hear this message. Now, that being said, there are a lot of really crazy energies going on right now, which is part of my itchy twitchiness. And trust me, normally I'm not like this, but and it started literally yesterday afternoon. And since I have just been like, yeah. So when you hear this is when you're supposed to hear it. That's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. It's funny, this card actually showed itself to me in the pre-shuffle. So in your past position, I have not learning the lesson here. So we have the ultimate of betrayals, the Ten of Swords. It's in reverse. Normally I view this as like moving out and moving towards the wand and starting over. But with it being next to this card in the upright, I have, this is the Five of Pentacles. This is being left out in the cold. And of course, this guy, he's wearing, I call this the lack mentality. He's wearing, rags, but he's surrounded by all of these beautiful flowers and these bushes, sprouting pinnacles, but he's just sitting there like picking at the grass, looking all sad. Now with the Ten of Swords, because this is also, swords are thoughts, and a 10 is the ultimate, so that's mastery. So this is either like overkill on the lack mentality, or this is literally someone not. This is like someone choosing to stay here, okay, and not address this at all, not move into it, feel it, and then move past it. All right. And I'm not entirely sure where these cards are supposed to go because I was going to move on to the next set. So what we had come out is a passionate new beginning with the Seven of Swords. So trying to develop a strategy towards this new beginning. Usually the Seven of Swords is sneaky, lying, cheating, intentional, nasty behavior. It's not like, oops, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I accidentally did. This is like, I'm like backstabbing you type of thing. And I almost feel like it's being hidden behind this idea of this passionate new beginning. And there's some sneakiness behind it. And then we have the Seven of Cups and the Empress. And both came out in reverse. Oh, Temperance. Temperance. That's a little different. So, yeah. Someone's lying about the healing that they've done. Wow, where's the moon card in all of this? Someone's lying. That's so itchy. Someone's lying about the healing that they've done. And I almost feel like they're like drowning their sorrows. And again, these are clarifying our Four of Wands, this happy life, the celebration card. Like this can be like going to a wedding or going to a large gathering, having reason to celebrate, and then being stuck in your head about it. Someone hurt you. And you're trying to move on from it, but you haven't healed completely and you're not trusting the situation. It's got you really all up in your head. Please clarify this Five of Water. So the Five of Water is crying over. Seriously, I can't make this stuff up. Here's the Moon card, and it's in reverse. So things have either come to light, or you still don't know. There's secrets here. It completely depends on your situation. So the Five of Water is about crying over spilt milk, with the Moon card clarifying it in reverse. I feel like this is you. Again, we don't have healing, and we're not having patience for the healing. Please clarify this unforeseen. So the Five of Water is like a literal lack mentality. Where did you go? Oh, way over here. Shocker. The Two of Swords. Again, double confirmation. So you're having a real mental struggle over this. What I'm feeling is, without even continuing this reading, I'll go ahead and pull clarifiers because sometimes the story changes. But here's what has happened. This Tower moment in the past was a major breakup, and you've gotten back together with this person. Now, this doesn't have to be a love romantic relationship. This could be, working through this could be a work situation. There's a few pentacles here. This could be a love situation. This could be a family situation. But whoever, there was some sneakiness that was in the past. You were really, really, really hurt and betrayed. And this person now has come back and they are telling you that they've changed. And and that they want this passionate new start with you. You don't think they've changed? The cards don't believe that they have changed either. But you are waiting for them to tell you the truth. You are waiting for closure on this. You don't need them for closure. I'm just saying, this is advice from me. You don't need them for closure. You can close that door, and they don't need to help you do it. You forgive yourself, you forgive them, and you go on with your life. They don't need to know what's going on with you. If you don't trust them, don't trust them. There's a pretty simple rule of thumb, which is trust a snake to be a snake, and a crackhead to be a crackhead. So excuse the terms, but I'm picking up a pretty strong energy here of like indignation, and you have a right to be, but that only affects you. That only affects you. It doesn't affect them. Okay, yeah. So to clarify, this temptation card, which is the devil card, which for me in this particular situation is fear and this karmic bond. We have the judgment in reverse. So this one of you is not letting this rest. The fear of it ending, or the fear of it, re-beginning. Okay, we'll take these two. Yeah. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is setting the burdens down, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's a lot of major arcana clarifying the Devil card. So the timing is in your favor to put these burdens down and to either end this or begin this. But the wheel, karma, is in your favor. This is definitely a strong bond. I'm kind of surprised the Lovers or the Two of Cups isn't out here. Please clarify this messenger of Earth. Please clarify this messenger of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So we have the Five of Wands in reverse. It's a slow moving, but he's the Knight of Pentacles is he has integrity. He he has integrity. So he has integrity. He has a solid offer. He's slow moving, but he's steadfast. Okay. He is still just a knight, but this is movement. Slow but sure, but movement nonetheless. And what came out together is the King of Cups in reverse. That's someone who is not against emotionally manipulating people. or emotionally unavailable and just not talking. Or this is someone who's you're on the outs with, has left. No apology from this night, and no Empress energy there. So this person, yeah. Okay, Sagittarius. Why is this person from your past in your present? You need to make this decision to move towards, to move towards your foundation. You're bringing up burdens from the past, and it's time to deal with them. Stop fighting this solid offer. That carries, you're carrying all of these energies. Like, you're waiting for this apology that's not going to come, and it's blocking you from your power, right? It's preventing you from being a nurturing, loving person. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. You have the Empress energy is here. This solid foundation, this incoming solid message. It's going slow, but it's coming. Is giving you time to stop fighting this emotional manipulation that I feel to some degree is in your own head, because you're like, I have to know. I have to know. I'm so focused on this past, what happened in the past, that I have to know, before I can move on. And again, you don't have to know. Um, in my industry, I tell people all the time, we hear a lot of really horrible, really sad, really depressing, and terrible stories. Now, sometimes we don't hear a story. And so, because we've heard so many, we naturally assume that it's this horrible story. Well, if you don't know the story, you can actually make up a better story. You don't have to go, worst case scenario every single time. And if someone is in your ear going, yeah, remember when? Now I don't see the Page of Swords or the Knight of Swords out here, but if someone's in your ear doing that, you gotta, step them right on out of your energy field. Because you have, wow, I mean, you have the wheel here. This is your time, but you're afraid. The universe is literally telling you they're holding it for you. This is my Kuan Yin Oracle deck. The Daughter of the Phoenix. So number 6. That's all about balance. Okay. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, preparation for new levels of spiritual wisdom, power, and light. Just like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, you are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. This is an advanced phase of soul growth, and soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. Kuan Yin, daughter of the phoenix, has been through fire, both physical and heavenly, and has ascended into a position of great spiritual peace, power, and authority. She guides you now to claim your rebirth and ascend. In the same way that we were moving house, we would need to sort through our possessions, and sometimes it is an opportunity to let go of that which we do not wish to take with us into our new life. As we prepare to move into a higher level of consciousness, there are old habits, stuck emotions, and stagnant energy that do not belong in our new life cycle. The path of purification and initiation by celestial fire is preparation for spiritual enlightenment. Greater happiness, well being, prosperity, success, spiritual responsibility, and leadership. It can be a challenging time, as that which would stand in the way of a new level of spiritual potency must be eliminated. And often these things are deep fears, doubts, or questions about our own worth and ability. It can feel confronting to meet these parts of ourselves consciously. Yet we cannot let go if we don't even realize what we are still holding on to within us. This initiation will help you release any old baggage or pain that will not resonate with the higher levels of light that you are preparing to live. It can feel challenging at times, but know that there is nothing wrong. There is actually something very right behind these experiences. Do not fear the challenges. You would not be taking these spiritual exams if you were not ready to live at a higher spiral of consciousness. Have some faith in your own progress and remember not to get attached to what is leaving your consciousness as you are preparing to ascend. Letting go of old energies with trust, even if you do not always consciously understand what is happening, is the quickest way to be able to ascend easily and gracefully. To pass this initiation and benefit from it, we must be prepared to surrender that which needs to be burned away. Kuan Yin, daughter of the phoenix, guides you to have faith and fearless trust that it is safe to let heavenly fire have its way, so that you may rise up anew into your spiritual destiny. The initiation in its final phases, when you are able to put your new beliefs and talents to the test, living based on your spiritual principles of trust, faith, and love. No matter what is presented now, it is an opportunity for you to apply your spiritual values and live your life accordingly. Then the celestial fire will have soon done its work, and you will arise like a glorious phoenix, ready for a new life. That's right. Isn't it crazy when the oracle cards just are like, yeah, that's what she said. Okay. Well, Sagittarius, that is your reading. I do hope that it helps to guide you. If you enjoy this reading, please hit the like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment. I'm always open to constructive criticism. So even if it didn't resonate with you, feel free to leave a comment. You just have to be nice about it. Okay. And no matter what is going on, remember that, well, I love you. Bye.